Hi guys, so back to our tutor one. So in the last video we have created a script to get the hash, so I'll be running it in the meanwhile because it takes some time, and we'll take a look at what is the important things here again. So basically this login.php includes some path and right. So in here so it's set post token session token equal to post token. So basically if a post request has a token parameter, it's set to the session, and else if not it will set it randomly. So what about this one? Cost. Okay. So AT login, AT pass, we don't have it, and yeah, so we don't have cookie login, cookie pass, so it's this one, submit. Password hidden log, password form login, and it's set to this one. And then let's open the browser, so it's probably easier to visualize things. Yep, this login ATutor. So ATutor, right. So stop it. Right, request. So yeah, as I said just now, AT login and AT password is not one of the cookie we have. So right, this form password login is obviously not the password, and okay, it's assigned to this login and form login, which is the username. ATutor, it's assigned to this to login, this login. Auto login is set. Auto login. Think probably no. So it's 0. Anyway, let's see. So if it's set this login, this password, which is set here, these two. So it will get the course and etc. We sanitize it. Maximum login attempt. Since we are not trying brute force, so it doesn't really concern us. So right, if use cookie, right, false. So if use cookie false, so we'll take a look at this else. So here is the important part because it shows that the condition is where login equal to %s, so this login or email equal to this login. Right, okay. Then session token. So in the post request, if we are set token, be assigned to this session token as well. So concat password with this password, which is the thing we get earlier. I mean this post login, the form password login. So password concat with form password login, then share it, then compare with this one. Okay. compare with this password. This password. So password with password compare with what is that thing again? This password compare with token. Then we compare to the form login. Okay, so right. Let's see if this is done yet. Okay, it's super slow. It's not done yet. I mean we can get the. We can probably cheat a bit. Take the hash value from our node last time. So 3.8. 3.8. PLC 5. Localhost. Okay, I'm just gonna cheat a bit. Just take the value. Because in theory, after we execute that thing, we should be able to get the hash. And I'm just gonna cheat a bit and get the hash first from the DB. So right, can execute this thing, and so it's success. Right, it's a bit vague over here. Sorry. So this thing is mainly about login. Yeah, so the logic just now, it was related to the password. I mean the hash. This one is the hash we retrieve from the DB and then compare with token. For token, you can set whatever you want. In this scenario, it's the hex thing. It's a hex. It's a string contain -x. So we'll encode it and then pass to SHA-1. So password plus token encode it, pass to SHA-1. Then after that we get a form password hidden. Then we'll pass this. I mean, you can see hash is gen hash. Using the hash we put in the password hash and token. Then the password hash and token is concat together and hash again with SHA-1. Then pass to this post request. I mean to this data, and then we send a post request here. So right. So if create calls my start page and all my causes my start page in REST, then return true. So if true, then print success, else print failure. Okay. So right, where is that thing he said? If my course, my start page, my courses, my start page. Courses. What's that? My courses must. I doubt it's here. Probably it's dynamically generated by JavaScript or etc. Or even create course my start page. Or is that my start page only? Right. Okay, it's here. Create course my start page. Create course my start page. Right. So if it's true, then yeah, return success. That means that we can log in with the hash. And yeah, finally we have this. Yeah, by the way, you need to compare with this ATutor. So it's specified here, ATutor. So since we get the hash from the DB through SQL injection, let's try again. Okay. Oops. What's these stupid things. Okay. yeah, success. And yeah, a tutor administrator. It's a success as well, but I think it proves the point. Now I'm gonna put a pause, and then after I get the hash, we'll try again for a tutor administrator. Right, while waiting for that tutor administrator password hash, I've made some modification to the PLC script, so yeah, I decided to pass in user and hash because I find it boring to keep changing the username over here. So trying to make it a bit more dynamic. So right. And I try it with a tutor with the password. A tutor user, which is here. And the password hash. Right. So it's successful. Right. And we are going to wait for administrator. Yeah, so it's finally done. Okay, let's try with this. What? Okay, probably. Oh, I didn't copy the correct thing, is it? No, it's correct. And right, it probably has different things over there. So let's try to log in manually. A tutor administrator, a tutor. Mm-hmm. So the title is a bit different. It's home administration. Right. Never mind. We'll add this thing in. Um, oh, ingress. Return true. Right. It's success. Just to make sure it doesn't success for any shift. We'll change the hash and see it's failed. Right. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. So then ATutor, it should be C8 or something. Then administrator C8 as well. Took a little longer to authenticate for administrator. Maybe more things to compare in the back end. But yeah, that's it for this video about automating the authentication using the password hash.